Well, hello everyone. Happy Monday evening. We've made it through the first day of the week. We got the hardest part over, I feel like. And of course, I'm going to be in for Chris for the rest of the evening, give him a little bit of a break. I know you guys are used to seeing me early in the morning on the Facebook Lives, but we're going to do one this evening. We got a lot to talk about. Not a lot like weather-wise for the immediate forecast, but there's a lot of things happening across the country. We had tons of sunshine today, looked absolutely beautiful, but folks, on our First Alert radar network, you can kind of see that we're the ones enjoying the calm and the sunshine. We got a high pressure region over us here in Kentucky. That's keeping us calm, not a lot of cloud cover. You can see not a lot of activity in Kentucky. However, on the other side of the country, I'm talking West Coast, they are having some crazy weather conditions. We got an atmospheric river, which basically means we've got tons of moisture spilling into the state of California. It's giving them some rain consistently. Now, they had their first rounds of rain over parts of the weekend. They're seeing more rounds of rain right now as we're talking. They got flood warnings all across the state, and in parts of the Santa Monica area, they have a tornado warning, which is very unusual for folks over in California. So lots of activity all loaded in on parts of the West Coast. And we're just sitting here enjoying some sunshine, not a lot of activity. Well, I got bad news. That activity is coming. It's just going to come a little later in the week. On our extended hour by hour, what we're looking at, cloud cover is going to build on your Wednesday, and we're going to also see some stronger wind gusts late on your Wednesday. By the time we look towards Thursday, some widespread rain is going to push across the state. Now, there could be some localized heavier portions of this storm. I'm talking maybe even thunderstorms. There's a lot of instability loaded in this storm system, but by the time we're looking towards Friday, things wrap up real nice. Now, there is a cold burst that's going to pop in on Friday into parts of Saturday. And of course, a little bit of a clipper storm is going to come in, giving us chances of snowfall, especially in northern Kentucky. Now, this is still at the end of our forecast, but it's looking like that we could end up getting a little bit of a nice light dusting just on parts of our Saturday in those early morning hours. If you're talking rainfall totals, though, our European model is saying close to an inch. We got around 0.8 inches here in Lexington, 0.95 in Richmond. Our American model is a little bit on the lesser end. We're only seeing around maybe a half an inch in the next 7 days of rainfall, but still, this system's going to be coming in. I think the thing that everyone's going to notice the most is we go from 60 on Wednesday to dropping down by Saturday. We're going to see temperatures in the 30s. So our forecast breakdown basically is saying if you didn't go outside today, you better go outside and enjoy the sunshine tomorrow and Wednesday, because that rain's going to be coming in, of course, just in time for our weekend. We're going to see a little bit of a roller coaster temperature-wise. Wednesday is going to be the day to enjoy. It is going to be super windy outside. I'm talking some really strong wind gusts, especially in the evening, but we're going to get up to 60 degrees temperature-wise. And folks, you know, Kentucky's always crazy with the weather, but I think we can all say that we enjoy those 60 degrees, especially in February, that they're coming back on this Wednesday. But for now, thanks for joining me, guys. You can, of course, catch me on at 10 o'clock here at WKYT. Also at 11 o'clock, I'll be in for the rest of the evening for Chris, but thanks for joining me on Facebook. If you guys have any questions, I usually do a good job of reading through the comment section, trying to answer them about any weather-wise questions, but thanks for joining me tonight, guys. You can have a great rest of your Monday evening.